Hey guys, Sean here from Rollback Productions, back again at Six Flags Great Adventure. Most of the roller coasters are closing up because we are getting ready for Holiday in the Park. Oh, no leaves on the trees. You can kind of see the airtime hills. We're here for not Holiday in the Park, but it's one of the weekends between like not Fright Fest, not Holiday in the Park, but they're putting decorations up for Holiday in the Park. Of course, we got to see one of these guys over at the SFGAdv convention down in Florida that we just got back from a few days ago. These are made by a company called Bush Tech. They specialize in outdoor tent camping and glamping along those lines. It's really cool. Of course, they're going to be doing a whole glamping experience now here in the safari at Great Adventure. It's very exciting. Next year is going to be awesome. Have this sign out here telling us about how they're going through a little transformation. I think the park's giant Ferris wheel here, the big wheel, has been closed since like September or something like that. I don't remember it being open much during Fright Fest. There's not very many people here today. I think we're going to ride the open roller coasters today. Well, most of them anyway, that we don't have to pay money for, besides El Toro, of course. I'll pay anything to ride that thing. But yeah, Jersey Devil, I can miss, you know, I don't feel like paying $2 to ride that because you can't have anything in your pockets on it at all. You can buy a locker. So we're going to ride Nitro, Batman. I might ride the Dark Knight, even just to say that we did it, just because we haven't ridden it at all. I don't think this season. I like to ride everything in the park, you know, at least one time a year. S'mores pits are all set up here. Starting next weekend is Holiday in the Park. Go ride Batman. Copied and pasted around the world almost a dozen times. This was the second one. Opened in 1993. Still a really good ride. It's not one of the best versions of this layout, but it's still really fun sometimes. Especially on days like today when we're going around. Oh, it's been a minute since I've been on this ride, and there's music playing now. Oh, cool. Growing up, we only had the dripping sound. It's like water dripping. This is way better than that. You can actually kind of jam out in here now. I like it a lot. Have fun, We just did Batman the ride. Oh man, that's such a good ride. It doesn't whip as fast as some of the other B&M inverts I've been on, but it's still pretty good. My favorite one of these is in Tampa Bay, Florida, Montu. That ride's the best one of these I've been on. We're gonna loop around and do Nitro now. I think I was joking before when I said I wanted to do Dark Knight. I don't really want to do it. I just don't care about it. I also have like a pretty bad cold right now, so I don't know exactly how much we're gonna ride today. I want to ride El Toro a bunch though, still, no matter what. I always want to ride El Toro at least 20 times per visit. No, I'm kidding, not that many. Not usually anyway. Sometimes 20. Batman was the second Batman clone. Nitro was the second or third, I think, B&M Hyper coaster, which is over 200 feet tall. Let's get in line. Shouldn't be any type of lines today. I think the best part about coming here during the holidays is that you get to wear jackets with zipper pockets, so you don't have to worry about your loose articles. You know, the rest of the year you either have to buy a locker or you have to have good pockets, because you can't really trust leaving your stuff here on the sides of the platforms. And a lot of rides, they don't let you do that anyway. just came off of Nitro in the very front row. There were 3 people waiting in the station, and I was like, wow, all right, let me join the front then. And it was really funny because none of them spoke English, so they were like pointing at the rest of the ride because there's really nothing else out there. You know, when you're climbing up the lift, they're like pointing at the rest of the ride. They're saying something in like Chinese. I'm pretty sure it was Chinese. And I was just like, like that's this. And then, yeah, it was really fun. I love this ride. It's not one of my favorites, like overall. It's not in my top 20 or 30 or even probably 50, but it's still a lot of fun. I grew up with this ride. It's like at my local park, so it's still pretty fun. 230 feet tall. It goes like 80 miles an hour. It does run a little bit rough though. It's not the smoothest B&M hypercoaster. They run it in pretty much any weather. I've ridden this thing when it was like 20 degrees outside before. We're gonna probably walk around the back of the park now, head over toward El Toro and Kingda Ka, see what's going on over there. Everything over here on this side stays open during the holiday in the park anyway. It's no secret that the Sky Ride here is going to be reaching the end of its service life after next season, and they will be looking at alternative options to transport people across the park. And I just so happened to know somebody who works for a chairlift company called Doppelmayr, and I ran into him down at IAPA just last week. I asked him, I said, hey, have any theme park companies reached out to you about possibly getting any installations in the future? And he told me he's not allowed to talk about any projects coming up. However, he did have a meeting with someone down in Arlington, Texas about some possible projects in the future. And we all know who was headquartered in Arlington, Texas just recently before the Cedar Fair Six Flags merger. Of course, Six Flags. So I don't know, imagine he was just there talking to someone else. Not Six Flags, but yeah, that's what I've heard. Something a little bit strange is they've turned off all the water fountains throughout the entire park. I thought it was only on the sections that were going to be closed after this week, but yeah, weird. Skyscreamer is almost 12 years old now. I helped open it back in 2012 when I worked at the park. It plays music as you're going up on the ride, and in fact, in the day it used to only play one song. It used to play Thunderstruck by AC/DC, and it would play like the first minute or two of the song, and it would stop every time, as long as the cycle ended properly. But now it plays whatever the park is playing. It's just like whatever music is in the surrounding area, which definitely helps for more of a cohesion. It's kind of weird. Back in the day, it would just be like the same song, and I would have that AC/DC song stuck in my head all the time. I've heard the quality of the pizza here at Primo's has improved recently, so we're gonna try a slice. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, these do taste better. The slice of pizza tastes way better, and the garlic knots are actually soft, but it's still not really warm, but that's probably just because there's nobody here. Okay, the garlic knots did a full 180. They went from being completely inedible, rock hard pieces of dough to delicious. Oh man, yeah, these are really good. The pizza is still nothing compared to local New York and New Jersey pizza. However, compared to the old Primo's, it's very good. Yeah, definitely recommend this. The Joker, it's there. Okay, that pizza is actually not bad at all. Besides the fact it was just a little bit cold. I was shocked. Yeah, we're gonna head in here to Yum Yum because it's actually one of the only locations here inside the park with Coca-Cola Freestyle machines, so you can get whatever type of soda you want. You can't even hear it from here. It's not even that far away. Doesn't look like it's running that fast. They've closed off the Frontier Adventure section of the park over here, making the Skyway a one-way journey. They turn you back around over there you head back to Lakefront. But the sign over here says that they're preparing for the 50th anniversary next year. That makes me think that they're going to be doing something exciting back there, but I don't really know. You guys see that back there? There's 3 of El Toro's B-Train cars. There's 3 of the other cars over behind Rolling Thunder's maintenance shed. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Charles.
What's up, man?
I'm gonna go grab some reels. How about you?
Grab some reels from for El Toro?
Yeah, man.
I'll just hang out.
I got enough reels to last me until April, but I don't have a lot of stuff with Toro or Ka.
I don't know. What's better, quality over quantity or quantity over... Wait, come on, Mike.
No,
Figure
dude,
it out.
Come on, Sean. It's
Figure
quality
it out,
over
Mike.
quantity. We know this already, man.
All right, I'll see you later. We ran into Collywood Studios.
What's up?
How many rides on Ka did you get earlier?
27.
27?
27.
And now it's down for the season.
That's it. That's done. We got the last train of the season, though, so I'm happy with that.
I heard you guys got in trouble for putting your hands up.
A little bit.
So Colin and them wanted to go ride the Skyscreamer behind me. I'm heading over toward Kingda Ka to go check on it because Colin said that it's closed for the season. It is getting freezing cold chilly outside. It's only a little bit after 3 p.m. The park closes at 6, but it like totally feels like it's already 6 because of daylight savings time. Yeah, look at this giant snowman. He's a little dirty looking, but he's huge. Usually they put this guy over in the middle of the boardwalk. Scheduled for demolition during the off season. And it looks like there's a big wall over there. Can't go past. I imagine they're getting rid of the parachute tower here for sure, but I don't know, like Green Lantern, Twister also? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Twister to me isn't a very comfortable experience. It has 2 restraints, over-the-shoulder restraints, and then there's another restraint that like comes down and puts pressure on the over-the-shoulder restraint. It's not a very comfortable experience, and neither is Green Lantern. And yeah, unfortunately, that parachute tower has reached the end of its service life. Apparently, didn't operate at all this year. We're gonna walk into the Golden Kingdom now, see what's happening in here. Wow. It blows my mind that Kingda Ka is no longer going to be the world's tallest roller coaster in a couple of years. Less than that even. Six Flags Qiddiya 2025. I'm saying late 2024, but I'm saying 2025. I got to sit in the new roller coaster seats for the brand new world's tallest roller coaster coming to Saudi Arabia, and it's insane. It's a really cool roller coaster train. It's got eyes like a falcon and a whole front car that just looks like a bird. It's really cool. It's absolutely incredible looking, and it's one of the coolest trains I've ever seen, and it's going to be the fastest, tallest, and longest roller coaster in the world. I'm very excited for it. It's not just a simple layout, just going up a tower and back down again. 13,000 feet of track and over 700 LSM stators. And in roller coaster speak, that's the little launchy fins. Kingda Ka doesn't have those. Current world's tallest roller coaster is currently closed. It's not surprising. Too bad we won't be able to ride it again this season. We did, however, ride it a couple of times ago, and more than. Of course, with this being our local world's tallest roller coaster, we've been on it a few times pretty recently. Not really too bummed about that. However, I have noticed the wooden coaster next door hasn't been operating in a few minutes. That's not good. Hopefully that reopens before the park closes tonight.
Have fun. Riders must be under 54 inches.
It's really great to have the area music back here near El Toro on the last day of the season that it's open. I swear the whole year I haven't noticed them playing this music that they normally play here in Plaza del Carnaval. But yeah, El Toro here, it's currently down, hopefully not for the day. There's a couple of hours left here until the park closes. And then after that, this is done for the season. We did ride it once today though, so if it is done, you know, we at least got on it once.
So it's technically done for the season.
I don't know, the air horn just sounded.
Oh no, that's whenever it gets, are you recording?
Yes.
The ride is currently down for delay in operation. We do not have an estimated wait time on how long this delay will last.
Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome.
We got a nice view of Philadelphia. Those poor people up there just chilling. And El Toro's been down for over an hour apparently. How long have you guys been waiting here?
Well, we haven't been waiting here, but like since 3:30, we were on the train that broke.
Oh.
It was before 3 because Kenzie was going to be meeting us at 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah, 2:30. Not
Since 2:30 it's been down. Wait, so it's like 4 now. It's like almost 2 hours. Please get better, Toro.
because
Oh. Yeah, that's a good sign. Good fun. You see a test?
see if it like balance.
Oh yeah, Toro's running really slow right now. It's just on a test train after about an hour and a half of being down.
Okay, but the train with the light.
It looks really pretty right now. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's running really slow.
That's all I can say. Here on the dog.
Oh, it made it.
How beautiful you are.
Barely.
Devastating.
There's a whole bunch of new people working over here at El Toro, so as I'm running up to film it, there's a guy like, sir, you need to stop. It's not open. Okay, it hasn't reopened just yet, but we're gonna play it safe and put stuff in lockers. El Toro reopened and we hopped off it after 4 rides. Got to see some of our friends up there. It's really awesome. It's always like a big family reunion every time there's something going on. Like it's El Toro's last day of the season, so a bunch of people we know are up there. It's just great. I love running into everyone up there. And yeah, we rode it like 6 times today, 5 or 6 times. Pretty good end to the season. It's getting really cold out, so it's running slower and slower as the day goes on. It's actually barely making it into the brake run. Ending our night here with a vanilla shake from Johnny Rockets. Also had a fat burger. Yeah, I love eating here. You know, that's one thing I miss when the park is closed. The dining pass, and then also, of course, El Toro and Kingda Ka. Mostly El Toro. Kingda Ka I don't ride as often, but El Toro is still one of my favorite roller coasters. It remains in my top 5, even after over 300 other roller coasters have entered the list. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And I'll see you all during Holiday in the Park. Peace out.